Alright, I'm here with a little something new. It's been something that I've wanted to do for a while, and just never got around to. And I've been even saying that I'm going to do it for a while, but this is what I've been playing lately. I'd like to start doing this, I don't know when, maybe once every other week, or, whenever it arises. If I'm not really playing too much, then I won't do one, but, playing quite a bit lately. Spring break definitely giving me some free time to play games. I've been playing quite a bit, so I'll dive into what I've been playing. I'll start up with the Fire Emblems. I've been playing both these. I beat Birthright a while ago. I beat that February 29th, actually, was the day I beat it. And now I'm on to Conquest. And I really enjoyed Birthright. It was pretty easy. I breezed right through it. But I enjoyed it. And Conquest, I don't know if I'm not sure which one I like better so far. Conquest is a lot more interesting to me, at least, because the missions are a lot more varied. Instead of most of the ones in Birthright were like, rout the enemy, just defeat all the enemies there, and that's it. But the ones in Conquest are, a bit more varied, a bit more interesting to me, at the very least. There's a lot of variety. Not as many. Birthright had a lot more opportunities to grind, be it with, just little optional missions. You could scout for little missions and stuff. Conquest does not have those. It does not have, bonus chapters and stuff. It has the paralogs for when you have a child, but that's about it. So Conquest has a lot less options to grind, and it's a lot more interesting. It's a little tougher. There's a couple times where I've failed. I'm not playing on permadeath. I can't. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't have time for that. I've played plenty of other Fire Emblem games with permadeath, and I started just playing without it on Awakening, and I'd rather not go back. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've been enjoying this so far. Conquest, Birthright, fantastic. I think they're probably up there with my favorite 3DS games. I'm excited to finish up Conquest because I'm almost done with it. I'm in the final chapters, and I will play Revelation, and I'll probably next time talk about that if I'm playing it next time. Who knows? Because I can, on this new little thing that I'm doing, I can also talk about, the reason I did this, I guess, is that I can also not only just talk about new releases, I can talk about games that I've had in my collection for a while that I've never played, or I'm coming back to playing it, or I can talk about digital games. So, it's great. Let's move on here with something else I've been playing recently. Twilight Princess HD. I want to jump back into this today, actually. It's been probably about a little bit since I've played this, but this is a nice port. I never really got the chance to play Twilight Princess. I got it on the Wii a while back, and quit after the first dungeon because the intro was really boring, and the first dungeon I didn't like the motion controls. But I suffered through the intro on this, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm on the second. I think I finished the second dungeon now, and so far I'm enjoying it. I don't like the wolf stuff when you're playing as Wolf Link. I think it's kind of, I don't know. You have to find the bugs and then whatever. Find the bugs, do a bunch of garbage. Not really my thing, but I've been enjoying this so far. The ones who ported this, I think they're Tantalus, I believe is what they're called. Their studio name. They did a good job on the port. It looks good. It doesn't look. It obviously looks like it's an older game with a fresh coat of paint on it, but it looks pretty good. I think it has newer character models, but the character models in this game are still pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Not graphically, I think artistically they're a little weird and kind of ugly, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Tantalus, I think it's Tantalus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I looked them up. They really, I mean, every studio has to start somewhere, but they've really done a lot of shovelware. So, I guess Nintendo was right in picking them to do this port. But I mean, they were the ones who did the Wii U launch masterpiece, Funky Barn, among plenty of other things. But I think this is a good port. I mean, I'd like to see Nintendo fill in the gaps on, probably not going to see too many Wii U games, but if they want to fill in the gaps on NX stuff with HD remasters of, I don't know, it's Mario Sunshine or the Galaxy games, I think Tantalus is a perfectly able studio to do HD remasters, and they've kind of proven themselves with this. So, pretty good. I'm enjoying Twilight Princess. Not sure where it ranks with my favorite Zelda games, but I'm enjoying it so far. Got to play some more of it. I picked up, this is not even, I have not showed this in a pickup video yet. Picked up the Uncharted Collection on PS4. I have all three of these games on PS3, but, you know, might as well just play the remastered version. I got this for $30. So I think that's pretty good deal. It's around what I wanted to pay. It retails at $60, which is fine, but I'd rather not because I already own all three games. But, you know, for $30, it was $30. If you want to take advantage of this deal, I guess go ahead. It was $30 on Walmart.com. I didn't want to buy it off Walmart because I don't like Walmart or Walmart.com. So I just price matched it at Target. It's also $40 at Best Buy this week, and 20% off if you have Gamers Club. But I just got it at price matched it at Target. It was real smooth. I already played through the first Uncharted game on this. It's been probably I think it's 4 years since I played the first Uncharted game because I didn't get my PS3 till later. And I remember I got my PS3 and I headed over to the Exchange, which is my local kind of just game store. That they're a chain around Ohio that just sells games. I've explained it before. I just headed over there to pick up some games for it because I bought my PS3 online and didn't have anything with it. And I grabbed a couple games. I remember the first games I grabbed for my PS3 were Little Big Planet, which I don't have anymore because I didn't very much care for that. The first Uncharted, and Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. And I remember I just kind of picked up Uncharted because I was like, hey, I've heard of this game. I've heard it's pretty good. I guess I'll pick it up. I kind of just got it on a whim, and I really enjoyed it. I remember really, really enjoying it. I already beat it on the first one, so it's a short game. And I think it definitely shows its age. Maybe it's just because I've played Uncharted 2. But it's definitely not as good as I remember it. It's still pretty solid. Some of the character models look a little dated, but I mean the environments still look really, really good. But it kind of shows its age. I mean it's almost 10 years old. It's a 9-year-old PS3 game. I don't know what you're gonna expect, but pretty solid for the first game. Maybe this collection should include a guys. The second one and the third one are better. Just wait for those. The first one's not why this game is legendary. But the first one, I still think it's a fun game. It's real short. So if you want to get into the series, I mean, I think it took me like 5 hours to beat it again. I mean, I knew what I was doing, but it took me like 5 hours to beat it again. So not bad. You get double trophies. So if you got the trophies of the first game on PS3, you get it again on PS4, which is nice. I'll jump into Uncharted 2 soon enough. I was looking at my trophy data, and I don't think I actually beat Uncharted 2. I remember getting to the end of that game, you know, where the twist that's really dumb, but comes in. But I don't think I actually beat it. It was like 4 years ago when I played it. I played it right after the first game, and I know I never played the third game. I don't remember if I didn't play it because I never beat the second game, or if I just was burned out after playing both in a row. I don't think I beat it though because my trophy data did not show that. So I'll jump into Uncharted 2, finally beat it, and then finally play Uncharted 3. I'd never played it before. I bought this because I just kind of realized how close Uncharted 4 was, and I'm really excited for that. So excited to play that. That comes out May 10th, and that's the actual release date this time because I don't think they're going to delay it anymore. It just went gold, so I'm not going to assume them delaying it anymore. But yeah, Uncharted, fun series. Pick up the collection on PS4. It's a really good collection. Not much to say. I'm excited to jump into 2 because I remember really liking that game. And I'm excited to finally play 3 because that'll be a new experience. And then my last game I would like to talk about today just came out today as the time I'm recording this. I'm recording this on March 25th. Hyrule Warriors Legends. Hyrule Warriors is a pretty fun Wii U game. I like it. It sold reasonably well, I think, for the Wii U, which is good. And I think this was probably a smart move for Nintendo. Nintendo figured, hey, you know, it's Zelda. Zelda's popular. It'll sell. Musou games are pretty popular. That'll sell. Let's just put it on the system that has a bigger install base and see what it does. And I double dipped because it had the new characters and stuff. Join new characters in battle. It has, you know, it has Wind Waker stuff, and Wind Waker's my favorite Zelda game. And it has Linkle, the best character, Linkle. And Skull Kid and stuff. But I think Skull Kid was DLC for the Wii U one. But yeah, I decided I'd double dip. And I picked it up. I played the first, I think, 2 missions. I think so. And it plays just like the Wii U one. Obviously, it's scaled back a ton. Graphically, the cutscenes are so compressed. I like the first opening cutscene came out. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's pretty compressed. But it's okay. It's scaled down, but I still think it looks pretty all right. I don't have any problems with it. I mean, if you see videos of it on YouTube, because I remember I saw some YouTube, comparison videos, and it looked really bad. But I mean, 3DS footage on YouTube always looks bad because it's stretched out. Doesn't look great on, so never trust YouTube, I guess, for the graphics of a 3DS game. I'm playing on new 3DS, and the frame rate is pretty good actually. It stays consistent. I've not noticed too much, dropping. The frame rate's pretty solid. I mean, I've heard, I have not tried, but I've heard the frame rate's not so hot on regular 3DS models, which is, I guess, is to be expected. I'm surprised they didn't make this a new 3DS exclusive, but they probably figured, hey, let's try to sell as many copies as we can. I think it's still playable on regular 3DS, it's just not preferable. So I don't know. But I have to say, new 3DS, if you're a new 3DS owner, and you want to play Hyrule Warriors on the go, I think it's a decent trade-off for being scaled down. It doesn't look bad by any means. It just looks like a 3DS game that of this scale, because it's just a big game with a lot of enemies and a lot of things going on screen. So I was kind of surprised with the frame rate. Yeah, but I'd say it's worth a go, especially if you've never played Hyrule Warriors, because Hyrule Warriors is pretty fun, and this is pretty cool. It comes with a code. I'm not going to show the code. It comes with a code to transfer the new characters onto the Wii U game, so I guess you can play with Linkle and Toon Link and stuff on this, so on the Wii U. It says that it comes with, oops, sorry about that. It says that it comes with some new Wind Waker and Linkle storylines, so I don't know if those transfer over to the Wii U. That's probably a good question. So that's good. I guess, oh, look, right here it says that it does not play in 3D if you don't have a new 3DS system, so I don't think that it would matter to anyone. I turned on the 3D, because I always try out the 3D on every game I get. I turned on the 3D and I kind of went blind, so there was also 3 links, and I have the super stable 3D. There's some bad ghosting, but hey, definitely recommend all these games. If you're looking for something to play, all these games are definitely worth checking out. So I guess that's all for this one. If you enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment of what you thought about this new kind of series. I might start branching out, and I might talk about other little news stuff like NX rumors or something. I don't know. But right now, I think I'm just going to talk about games that are, coming out, or not coming out, because I can play. I can talk about older games now too that I've been just playing. But yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to do this. Try to maybe every other week. I don't know. Who knows? I've never had a schedule. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment with what you've been playing, of course. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.